fleet of Aussie monster trucks.
Always something going wrong. That's coming.
And all the problems that go with them.
Yeah, see,
He's got to get his convoy halfway across the continent
get in the truck.
to the middle of the desert.
At the end of the day, the desert does.
Claire and Mark are a trucking couple.
I just parents said, so do you want to get married? At 100 kilometres an hour in a truck on a Sunday night around midnight.
They do one of the longest cross-country supply runs in the world.
I've had some close calls out here. Bloody close calls. There's stuff there.
Every 6 weeks, they drive enough kilometres to circle the Earth.
Stay on the road.
The distance they can handle. Crazy motorists drive them mad.
They're going to force me grease.
Gordo and Shu run road trains to mining outposts in Australia's remote north, working around the clock,
You with each other 24/7.
digging fire and floods.
Once I can deal with a bloody fire.
Their office is the biggest island continent in the world, where just about everything goes by road. From east to west, top to bottom, and into the scorching dead centre. These mega trucks run day and night to get it delivered, up to 10 car lengths long. They're big enough and strong enough to carry just about anything, from mega mining trucks
Looks like
to
HJ.
houses, whole herds of cattle, or just the mail. In this vast land down under, if the trucks stop, the nation stops.
Perth, Western Australia.
Is it a drama to hook up? You have to call it every second life.
At his depot in a Perth industrial estate, trucking company owner Matt Riches is feeling the pressure.
Tell those blokes can we have access to their yard at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Richo's team is sweating on a quick getaway on a trip to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, mate, Matt Richards.
His 6-truck convoy is heading for a cluster of tiny settlements in the middle of the central Australian desert, about as far away from civilization as it's possible to get.
Middle of the country, Australia.
It's the last supply run of the year,
Everyone wants everything for Christmas, and we're running out of time now.
shipping in food, bottled water, building supplies, and 6 portable homes.
I want you to get a crane at 17,000.
It's a big job,
I'm not agreeing with it.
and the weather's closing in.
Long range forecast is fine, but that doesn't mean shit.
Richo has a business that's going places.
13 months ago, I didn't have a truck.
Now he's got 7 trucks, worth more than $3 million.
You want to make decisions on the run, and they're hard to make sometimes. Are you making the right ones? Are you making the wrong ones?
And the loans to prove it.
I don't light on any such juice.
Make money out of this game.
Richo takes on the routes the big companies want.
So yeah, guys, it's just a little bit of fun. It's supposed to rain later,
His team
Okay. but that's about it, guys. We're just having some fun right now. It's I'm at an angle. You guys are actually straight. I'm at an angle. So yeah, we're gonna do this for a little bit, and that's it. It's only the city to fix the damn road.
With 4 tanks, each of these road trains carries 2,000 litres of
I don't know what's going on right now outside, but yeah,
50 times
doing
the
2 things at
average
once.
truck.
You're actually the epic truckers, and I have these trucks up front. So I don't know what's going on. Guys, say, put it in the chat. 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 I'll read your guys' comments.
Monster rigs need monster engines. 15-litre brutes with a grunt of 600 horsepower. They average a kilometre per litre. Trips like this put them under maximum stress. On top of it,
What's going on here? People need to stop going up and down the damn road. The road's falling apart. Roads are going to cave in one of these days. Someone's going to get hurt. And that's going to be. Stop going up and down this road. cats in the house. That's good. Last week. And then for her too, yeah. My bad, guys. I had to take care of some cats. Hey, hello. I'm having a great day. The cats were outside. I am going to be reacting to a video called Outback Truckers. I've been trying to do that for a while now. Since everything's finally fixed and everything's locked in properly, I'm doing it. Just that I have to get I'm getting stuff around to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Next month is gonna be busy for us next month. Next month is supposed to be real great because next month the kids are on the summer vacation. So yeah, a few more days and summer vacation starts for the kids. So that's good. Test 1 2 3 1 2 3. No sound. Test 1 2 3. 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 Test 1 2. Are you sure about that? Cause I got sound. Are you sure about that? Cause I got sound. Even the sound bar is showing sound. Even the sound bar is showing sound. So the back feed, guys. It seems that we're having some technical difficulties, but I got sound. I have sound. I just tested it, guys. We have sound. I don't know. We got two people on here, so yeah, we got sound. People on here, so yeah, we got sound. On here, so yeah, we got sound. We got back feed to prove it. We got the sound. So okay, I mean, we're gonna continue where we're at, guys. We're gonna continue on this because I've been trying to do this for a few months now. Finally got the time to do it. So yeah, we got sound. Hey, baby.
Truck's costing me 200 and this truck's costing me 200 and the wages more than that. That's all money.
But it's not just money weighing on his mind.
Dave, it's Dave.
Okay, must have I reset the sound bar. So I reset the sound. So we're doing Outback Truckers, episode 1, season 1. So, yeah.
Look after yourself and be good for mum. Alright? And be good this week, especially because Santa's coming. Remember that.
Oh yeah, Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. Okay, I reset the sound bar so that should fix the problem. I already reset the sound bar so that should fix the problem. Yeah, we're doing Outback Truckers, season 1, episode 1, and we're gonna. There's like 10 seasons of this thing, so we're gonna be working our butt off doing this off and on. I also got Full Metal Alchemist to do, which I'll be doing that later on today, around noon maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it works out. So yeah, we'll see how that works out.
TV Summer Rain is already playing havoc with the schedule of long-distance truckie Mark Belitho.
Oh, come on!
As he prepares for a marathon 5-day trek across the Australian continent.
Far out!
He'll be driving from Perth to Melbourne and back. That's 7,000 kilometers.
7,000 kilometers round trip. That's a lot. 7,000 Ks. Wow.
We're just hucking our dolly and trailer down.
That's from coast to coast.
With Claire, his wife and driving partner of 15 years.
So this is the conversion is, shall we?
One of the trailers they'll be hauling, a consignment of car parts.
This is where we have to.
Conversion, kilometers to miles.
1 kilometer is equivalent to 0.621 miles.
Adventure. All funded up.
That's 43,000. That's 43,000. Well, they're going a lot.
For a mechanical problem with a trailer that threatens to put them behind.
That's long. That's over 40,000. That's 43,000. That's over 40,000. That's over 4,000 miles.
With strict deadlines.
That's over 4,000 miles.
A good excuse, and the boss can lose a contract. the driver his job.
That's good thing, teamwork, man. He is quite funny doing the old trickmaster.
The air's leaking out that much, I can't move. Fill it up. Yeah, there's that.
The mechanic has managed to track down the problem and fix it.
All done? It's just a loose clamp. It's not really right one.
The truck will now run constantly for 5 days, with Mark and Claire using the 2-up system. While one drives, the other rests. Then they swap so the wheels keep rolling. Truckies have a general rule of no hitchhikers, but Claire and Mark make an exception for their dog, Roy. He's family.
Our working relationship, we've always kept that pretty separate.
Mark was already a seasoned driver when Claire met him.
I didn't like Mark at all when I first met him. I did not at all. It was not good. It was not a good meeting. And I thought, I don't know
How bad's that?
I don't know if I can live with this dude, you know.
But his truck impressed him.
I said, oh, you know, I'd love to learn how to drive.
And I said, if you really seriously want to learn, I'll teach you. But if you don't waste my time.
And here we are.
Mark's driving a brand new truck worth $300,000, and that's only for the prime mover. It's big business. With 2 trailers attached, the rig weighs in at just under 80 tons.
Wow.
Sitting on 42 wheels.
42 tires.
Steering tires cost $1,000 each and need replacing 4 times a year.
Oh my God. Another one. The house needs to be gone, Gordo. 4th one this week.
Gordo and Shoe.
Come on. Not in here. Where'd it go? Cockroaches.
She's wearing sandals and the other one's wearing barefoot.
Brought together another Perth couple.
So folks got the New Zealand Story fillets on for $12.99 a kilo.
Now Gordo and Shoe spend more time in their truck cabin than they do at home.
This one here is the box that we take to work. Got the cup of soup, the lala paper that you definitely need.
They're preparing food for a continuous 2-night, 3-day drive to the mining outpost of Karratha in northwestern Australia.
The food that you get on the road nowadays is crap. It's just crap. It really is crap.
No, it is not.
It is.
Once every couple of days, we might have toast. What we call toasty. Egg bacon.
Egg and bacon sandwich or a ham and cheese. But not very often because, I mean, what is it? $10 for toasty?
$10 for a sandwich? Wow, it's real expensive in Australia.
Yes, you do argue. I mean, you're with each other 24/7. This is my second marriage. It's Gordo's 3rd. And 6 couples that we knew when we started. I think there's only 3 of us left. She always lives around the ear. It's like little cold. Funny have a look at the outside.
When we got together, we were broke.
So we had to start again from scratch.
We've got ourselves out and we've had a couple of nice overseas trips.
I got this done all times when you get down over there. It's hard work. It's the heat and the hours. Truck drivers have got a bloody hard job.
Oh, yeah, I know. I have relatives in the trucking industry.
After their problems with the trailer brakes at the Perth depot, Mark and Claire are now 4 hours out of Perth and ready for their first driver change. It's been a good run so far, but there are signs of trouble on ahead.
Take home time, yep. Boss is behind the wheel now. Right there. Ready for action.
I don't even know how long this episode. How long is this episode? Ew, an hour about. Okay, so that's not bad. It's about an hour long. Okay.
You two keep it safe.
The of severe thunderstorms with hail, gale-force winds, and flash flooding. One of the worst storms to hit the area in years.
My baby boy.
In the next probably 20 minutes, and we're actually going into the storm now. We're driving into where it's going to get various.
It's going to get dangerous. But Mark knows however hazardous the conditions are, he has to let Claire deal with it.
Being in the front, you're at the most vulnerable. Somebody else is in charge of the whole show. I'm not incredibly brave. I have a lot of trust in my fellow driver.
Wow. Wow, that's worse than what we had the other day here.
This is unbelievable.
Damn, that is some strong storm.
We're pushing the truck all over the road. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is dangerous stuff, man.
The combination of darkness, wind, and heavy rain is a nightmare for any driver. But Claire is in a truck that weighs just under 80 tons and is traveling at 100 kilometers.
60 miles an hour.
Conditions are treacherous. Visibility is down to less than 10 meters.
Wow, that's bad.
I'm worried about people that are coming towards me.
10 meters? That's not bad. That's bad.
We keep going, no matter what. You know, you've got to just keep rolling and do the best you can with what you've got.
The gusts outside could blow Claire's trailer clean over.
Oh, this is where a combination of no experience or not knowing the roads, not knowing the vehicle, can come unstuck. Yeah?
I wish I had some money in my house. I wish I had some money making this, but yeah. He's doing this for fun.
And there's water all over that road.
The water on the road risks rendering the tyre treads useless. One mistimed touch of the brakes could send the rig into an uncontrollable aquaplane.
It's unbelievable. I have never seen anything like this in 16 years. I have never known one to be out over the road out here.
Whoa.
That water. It seems this is just unreal. Scary stuff. And you see the trucks have been pulled over. It's really unbelievable. We cheated death. We made it, brother. We made it. It's all good. It's all good. We are sticky side down and shiny side up. That's a good thing.
It was just a great buzz. Your adrenaline's running, and it's moments like that that you really know you're alive.
Beautiful. We've still got our back tracker on, so that's a good sign.
Yes, I love that. I love it.
She's exhausted after more than an hour battling to stay on the road.
Cup of Joe time, butter. Cup of Joe time. Shut it down now.
There we go.
On a deserted stretch of highway heading to the far north of Western Australia, Gordo and Shu have pulled over for a driver swap.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Is that? I don't like hearing that. I like the original tidings.
No. That.
Give me my water. Put my water up here.
I'm going to get a sleep for more.
There are only two real distractions out here, the occasional other motorist
Oh, put your lights down.
and stray animals.
You try to avoid them as much as you can, but if you can't avoid it, you just got to gently apply your brakes and hope to hell that when you hit it, you don't do too much damage to your vehicle. I mean, they're just unpredictable. You can stand in the middle of a bloody road and look at you and you think, oh yeah, it's going to go, and then it'll start to wander off. And what happens is it comes back on you. I've hit a camel, bush turkey. That was my God, that was all over the bloody bull bar. We've hit a big kangaroo where its head came off and is actually between the stone guard and the windscreen. And it's like Skibby just looking at you with all the blood and the guts everywhere. And I've screamed, and Gordo's woke up and he said, what? And I go, oh, and he goes, I told you no hitch. He just pulled up. He just pulled the kangaroo. He just pulled the roo by the ear and just threw the head away. You know, just took it. Oh my God.
That's funny, but sad.
Is the old car going?
She was been in the seat for less than an hour when a truckie behind her alerts her to a problem at the back of the rig.
What was that, buddy? All right, then. Thanks a lot. No, Roger, same one, buddy.
Gordo's fast asleep in the bunk. She'll have to deal with it on her own.
Right, so what's everything here? That one's
Silly kitty cat.
On a road train nearly 40 metres long, broken lights aren't a job that can be left for morning.
Was the dog on?
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Enough road.
Turns out it's just a loose connection that Gordo can fix.
Take that, possum.
It's lost time, but safety always has to come first.
Airwick scented oil keeps your space fragrant for up to 1 day. Airwick, always fragrant, always inviting.
Everybody is raving about the final reckoning. Let's hear it. It's jaw-dropping,
I watch movies.
and heart-pounding. Okay, this is the reason we go to the movies. Mission Impossible PG-13.
I want to make some money I want to make some money one of these days on YouTube. I hate Taco Bell.
Thousand kilometres from Perth, on the edge of the central Australian desert, Richo's convoy has come to a standstill. The easy yards are over. The bitumen is about to end. It's going to get bouncy up ahead, so Richo wants the load checked one last time.
Is it all tight? Well, let's go. Yeah, all tight, my ass. Seriously, Yeti, keep them tight.
At a mighty 6'5", Lane McKenzie's nickname is Yeti. At 21, he's the youngest of the crew.
Lane, PG Yeti. He's normally the general freight driver out there every fortnight, so he does this road every second week.
Yeti knows the road ahead, and although he's the youngest, he's not afraid to speak up.
20 minutes apart. Huh?
There's no wind to blow away the dust. Too much dust, and they run the risk of it clogging up the engines.
Just suck dust all day. Fill the air cleaner up with dust and choke the motor. But it's all right. A bit one hurt.
The other drivers aren't so sure.
It'll be ages. It's going to be like a pair of carpets. Get in the truck! Right, you're going to see me do me block now. Get in the truck! Get in the truck! It's easy to go and get a truck. It's another thing to have someone to sit in. It's hard. It's hard to find drivers.
I want some money. Wish I had a car. Made some money for a living.
Eddie may be the baby, but he's one of Richo's most trusted drivers.
Wish I could do something like this for fun. It's like 10 o'clock. Wow, it's not that bad.
There's an operator and a steering wheel attendant. That's what I reckon. A steering wheel attendant. They don't get out of their truck. They just sit there and drive. But then you need operators. They're running big loads or heavy loads or something out of the ordinary. Do what? 2,000 k's of dirt from the guts of WA and the hardest roads around.
Up north on the coast road, Shu's losing patience with a slower road train.
You're going to try and read the signs that the guy's going to do from you. You know if it's going to point to the right way or he's going to let you go. One of the two.
But overtaking in these elongated rigs is a tricky operation. And it's not helped by two fellow truckies tying up the CB channel.
Get off the radio and let me speak to the freaking fella in the front. They need this to drive when you want to freaking overtake someone. Oh, I can't hear you what you're saying because he's freaking.
The truck in front is pulling 3 trailers, making it more than 50 meters long.
50 meters long, wow.
No worries, buddy. I was just going to call you up. You know you've got a strap hanging there?
Shu's towing 2 trailers. To get past safely at this speed, she'll need at least 2 kilometers of clear road.
2 kilometers.
I'll come around now, bud. Stop that door.
Now she's committed, Shu will need to be on the wrong side of the highway for more than a minute.
2 kilometers. That's over a mile.
Nacho's convoy is making good progress, but they'll still have to drive through most of the night to stay on time.
Wow.
Now they are off, have a feed. It's going to be a long night. But it's been a good day, mate, because everybody's truck's still running. Nobody's breaking down. We're going all right. Steady, steady.
Some other stuff today, yeah. Right now it's 51 degrees outside right now, and it's nice out. It's not that bad, but yeah.
The next day arrives, and so do the first signs of trouble.
Mud.
Overnight storms have streams starting to run.
Uh-oh.
Several roads have already been closed. The convoy is moving at half speed. Next stop is the Warburton Roadhouse, 200 kilometres away. Yeti's truck is back in the lead, but it's been badly shaken up. A big hole has appeared in the exhaust.
Ooh.
The next stop is the convoy's last chance to get fuel.
Alright, once you guys on board, you know that. That's our whole way problems are going to happen down there. Break it down, not so high, it gets long, so hold on.
After that, there's desert and nothing else. A wilderness where anything can happen.
At the end of the day, the desert can do what the desert does. Full stop.
After their thunderstorm scare, Mark and Claire have made it on time to the edge of the Nullarbor Plain. A vast desert with no civilization, limited phone contact, and only a few fellow travellers.
You're sweet popping up your nose, mate. Hey? Alright.
Out here, it's more important than ever not to let your concentration lapse.
We're about 15 kilometres north of Norseman. Yep. Oh, what do we got here? White load. Sorry, how wide's that? Okay. 4 metres wide at the wheels as well, so I don't want to go off the road. I am showering us the stones. Just keep it from going off the road, buddy. Thank you. Hey, you all right, mate? Have a good day, eh?
Neighbor's doing something.
So far, little Roy's been the perfect passenger, but sometimes there are things that just can't wait.
Okay, guys, I have to be right back. I have to do something. I have to stretch a little bit. This is. Anything is aggravating funny as hell. But we're not stretching, we're not keeping weight. That's not bad. Only 12, only I need to lose a few more pounds. That's not bad. I'm actually losing enough weight. We're halfway done with this. That's good. We have to do something else.
Okay, I'm trying to. Probably get in here.
I know you can't.
That Rich is not going to carry the weapons. Oh, the boy needs to go to the toilet. And when he needs to go, we try and stop as quickly as we can. Sorry, man. If this is 120 for you, I'll do 120 for you. We can't. Are we getting there? We are. We're just a little way here. Slow down as quick as I can, Spiggy. Come on, sweet man. Good boy.
I wish I could do something like. I'm glad I live in Australia. I would like to go to Australia. I like to go to Europe, but I'll have it for a future. I'll have it for a future date. I just need to make some money one of these days.
Taste sweet, introduce salty, and you create new Rice Krispies Treats Bliss.
That sounds gross.
Textbook snacking perfection.
As a mother of 5, I know that what I do matters, and that it directly contributes to the quality of life for my friends, family, and neighbors. Count on us to deliver reliable energy.
Consumer energy.
Can give it life.
Which I don't have consumer energy. I have American Indiana. I have AEP. Indiana Michigan Power.
Brittany wanted to pivot her career, so she signed up for the Google Career Certificate and got to work learning valuable skills.
After a 1,700-kilometre trek from Perth, Richo's convoy has made it to the tiny desert community of Warburton.
I'm just going to find out about these roads, so we can make a decision about the roads. Right.
The trouble is, it may not be his decision.
Is it still closed? It was yesterday.
Roads can be officially closed out here by local authorities without warning.
Everyone's so
Unleaded fuel.
Closed
No.
roads mean a whole lot more red tape.
Hey, listen, we're just trying to make a decision about the roads. Can you just give us an update on what's going on with it? Yeah, righto. All right. Thank you. See ya. Shut. Impassable from Blackstone to Wingalina.
It looks like the end of the road for Richo and his crew. Claire and Mark are about to hit the endless straight of the Nullarbor Plain. No corners to worry about, just cars that don't understand trucks.
Got a guy that's sitting really close, basically illegally tailgating me. It's a tiring thing as a truck driver because you're having to drive not only yourself but him as well because he can't see what's coming.
The car is so close that Claire can't see him in her mirrors.
It's a 5-kilometre tire or something like that. Something for some reason comes on the vehicle. It's likely to cause him serious harm and yeah, he's just being a nuisance, and I believe he's got immigration in his car. We've got a copy behind the rain track there, and that's Gold's there. Yeah, what do you want? You want to not tailgate me down, please? I appreciate that. No, my blinker's working fine, mate, but it's been all double white lines there before town, and I'll get you around when it's safe. Yeah, what do you want? You know? Oh, well, I'm sorry that I'm actually trying to do you a favour here and stop you from getting hurt.
A courtesy right blinker from the truck signals to a car behind it's safe to overtake. But this driver isn't waiting.
Yeah, you're overtaking into somebody that's coming, and that's just even worse. But hey, you know what you're doing, you know? No idea. My blinkers aren't working. Which means I wasn't telling them when they put it in not come around, even though it's double white lines.
What did I say? Next 10 kilometers?
Which means
signals to a car behind it's safe to overtake. But this driver isn't waiting.
Yeah, you're overtaking into somebody that's coming, and that's just even worse. It's bad faith. You know what you do it, you know? No idea. My blinkers aren't working.
Road trains entering entire crossing next 2 kilometers.
Which means I wasn't telling them when they could not come around, even though it was double wide lines.
Claire's still getting over the tailgater incident when the road throws up another test of her patience.
Come on, Brad. Don't let the side down, brother. Don't let the side down.
A slow car is holding up the truck in front.
Come on, boy. This person's a menace. A menace, I tell you. We've been trying to get around this car for approximately 80 kilometres. There's the boys in front, me, there's another truck behind me, a couple of cars, another 2 trucks behind him. We don't have the same acceleration as cars. You can't just put your foot down and go. You've got to sort of build it up, wind it up, we call it. Come on, Brad. It's very frustrating, but when you let it affect you and you bring emotion behind the wheel, it's a bad combination. It's never going to end well. Basically, you're in control of what happens.
Claire's decided she's had enough. Now there's just the car to deal with.
The car in front of us now is telling me that they're going to force me grief. And I don't even think they're aware that I'm behind them at this stage. And what they'll do is they'll do something really stupid like slow down.
The car might be able to stop, but it's not an option for Claire.
And now he's going to don't.
The driver seems oblivious to the fact that behind him is an 80-ton road train that has momentum all of its own. Claire can't stop.
You do not slam your bloody brakes on at an amber light. They normally drift all over the road. You can see them like this, rubbernecks, where they're talking to their mate. They're not paying attention to what's going on up here. Stinky look later on. If he catches me down the road here, you know, you get the look. They look up at you. Or they pick their phone up and say, I'm calling your boss.
600 kilometres northwest on the road between Geraldton and Carnarvon. It's not car drivers that are the worry, it's bushfires.
Ooh, fire. Make, I don't know. That sounds good.
As you can see, it's tinder dry here. It is, it's just, you know, and it's flat. So it'll just roar. It's the most horrific thing I've ever seen. A ball of fire like this come across the paddock, jump the road, and then just raise a paddock, a whole land area within a matter of seconds.
The bushfire alert has been issued for people and properties along the northwest coastal highway, west Lincoln near range in the Shire of Carnarvon.
They say the fire at Northampton, then there's high fire danger warning for Carnarvon area. You've got no phone service, you've got no radio service, so you pray and hope that any drivers that are going the opposite way to you will let you know the conditions that are that's on up here. So I'm hoping to Christ that there isn't any fires out here because there's nowhere to run out here. Don't like the look of it over there. It's pretty bloody black over there.
She's got it on. She's got
That's a
it on.
bushfire. So that's what a bushfire looks like in Australia. Wow. That's crazy. Our summer is their fall. I mean, their winter.
In the cabin now for more than 24 hours.
You don't stop too often for a girl to stop and try to hold a girl. It stops until you're too much driving against him. So when we first started, I just used to drive in a singlet pair of knickers and didn't realise that you're supposed to tell your two up that we're getting out the front. Auto stopped, and I actually had the curtains shut, and I thought, oh, stop for a boy stop, so I'm going to go out for a girl stop. And I just got out, walked into the bush, and I heard a truck, and I thought, oh, someone's coming in, I better make sure that they can't see me. And then when I come back out the bush, here's Gordo driving off out of the car park. I had to wait until someone came in, and the guy must have just thought I was totally crazy, because all he could see was this woman and her knickers and singlet running towards him, crying and screaming. And the first thing he said to me, he goes, "New on the job, aren't you?" And I go, "Yeah." He said, "First rule is," he said, "you always tell your two-up partner you're getting out of the vehicle."
No, I have business hours. What are
Taco.
you doing calling me after 3 p.m.? I just had lunch.
I don't care. It's two Taco Bell nuggets.
What fruit is Parker hating?
Parker hates cherries.
You're stupid.
From the makers of the #1 most awarded serum, introducing new Super Cream. Only LA.
What, girly? What's wrong, girly girl? What's wrong, Whistle? Almost done. Almost done, Whistle. What?
Wait, next weekend? I don't know.
IKEA.
There's no IKEAs around here.
Out in the middle of the desert, Richo's trucks are at a standstill. Rain has washed out sections of the dirt road up ahead.
Both graders are down, so they don't get stuck. We're stuck. Unless we go back and get a grader. I don't know what to do now with this crane.
The delay is already costing him money.
I'm going to go and ring Joseph at his house to climb.
Sitting idle is an expensive mobile crane he's rented to unload these temporary homes.
If that crane gets bogged, mate, it's $3,000 a day, possibly for 2 weeks. Probably 40 grand.
If he risks trying to push through, a lucrative run could turn into a financial disaster.
So if the trickle won't go, there's no way we'll get the crane across there. What about the road? This game is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It all hinges on that one road. What's that thing? It's not what? It's a pizza box.
Yeah.
Richo decides the rest of the convoy must keep moving. He'll stay behind at Warburton with the crane and send 2 trucks of perishable goods to see if they can get through.
It's all right, Whistle. I'm almost done, Whistle. Which I actually am almost done.
It's not long before conditions start to deteriorate. Patches of water suddenly become lakes.
Oh, what's wrong, Whistle? Oh, what's wrong, Whistle?
He's only 21, but yet he is already a veteran of the deep water crossing.
Feel better? No, what's wrong? Okay. Better?
There's no way of knowing what the road is like Once you commit, you have to keep moving. If you stop, you could be stopped for weeks.
I can't wait to. What are we wearing sandals for? I wear normal shoes.
You get through one, but there's another waiting. The trucks make it through, but they've taken a hammering.
See if it starts. That's been put to the floor and that's all 1,500 reps. Here, this floor. This thing's been leaking for ages. There's diesel everywhere on here. They're not good at all. I'm going to make a phone call.
Time to give the boss back at Warburton some more bad news.
Where are you now? Ah, sorry. Yeah.
Looks like they've lost a truck.
I'll camp a couple of k's out of town and then I'll pull up at the truck shed in the morning and do it. We'll be right, we'll get through it.
Yeti will have to sit tight, camp out, while Richo organises a replacement truck.
It's too hot out there, so I just come sat here for a while. I can't do bugger all else, you know, my truck's not even running properly. You know, you heard it, it's expiring, all sorts of shit, so I've still got to wait for this other truck. And, yeah, it's just what happens out here.
Okay, we're almost done with this.
5 minutes, we can be here for a week.
And Shu coming to the end of their 36-hour driving marathon. Australia's outback truckies can spend up to 14 hours a day behind the wheel.
14 hours.
2 drivers, they go around the clock. The cabin becomes their second home.
Okay, tax is all done. I've got. How can you justify 69.5 million for Chopper? It's ludicrous.
You're reading the newspaper?
That's the worst part about it. It scares the crap out of Gordo because I'll get up and I'll stand there and I'm real quiet. I don't realise I'm doing it. I'll go, "Are you right?" I'm scared the shit out of him.
Yeti's facing a long and hot wait for his new truck. The roadside temperature has climbed into the 40s.
Ooh.
Freezers will be working overtime.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees, eh?
And the news on the two-way brings no relief.
What do they mean?
The breakdown has already cost them precious time. With freezers packed with cold goods, sitting around in 40-degree heat isn't an option.
The truck won't start, and I'm supposed to pick up. I just hope this one makes it now. I just got to see how we go.
40 degrees centigrade is quite hot. 50 degrees centigrade is 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's his card case. I'm first in the house. So I need to go to my mom. They are truck drivers. You just won't have anything in your house because everything is shipped by trucks. And it's a dying breed. Truck drivers are. They really are. You have to be suited for it.
I was going to say, what's the truck doing? I'll turn this off in a minute.
Cheers. God, thank God it's Friday.
Meanwhile, out in the desert, Yeti's delivery mission is over. His battered truck limps into the settlement of Blackstone.
Blackstone?
He's late, but at least he's made it. It's just one of half a dozen of these remote communities that will get their last supplies before Christmas from Richard's convoy. Everyone's relieved they finally made it.
So this is our last truck now for to the end until next year.
And the unload is going smoothly. Until the shopkeeper notices something isn't right.
Haven't gone down that far, that's your supposed to time. -7.
After going through hell to get here, this is the last thing Yeti needs.
The ice cream's melted. Obviously not cold enough in the freezer. Bullshit. Yeah. Oh, no, don't say that. What temperature is that freezer running?
Oh, it's been running all the way out here. I'm probably about 8, 7, 8.
What's that running at? It's got to be -8 or below. We'll have to put a claim in against the trucking company. They'll either refund or replace. We might have ruined this whole road and that water's hot.
200 kilometres down the road, melting ice cream is the last of Richo's problems.
The crane took a day to get here yesterday, right? So they've charged me for 1 day.
He has a $3,000 a day crane parked and idle because of the washed out road, and he needs to get it back to its owner before it sends him broke.
We can have everything unloaded in tonight and get the crane on its way first thing in the morning.
The deal's done. He'll unload here so he can send the crane back to base and deliver the buildings another time. It's not a perfect result, but at least the food supplies are through in time for Christmas.
That's good.
This is a different world. You're working for a different customer. It's not an endless money pit out here. They are thought for the trouble. And if you don't, then you wouldn't be here, mate.
After surviving a hair-raising electrical storm and a couple of close encounters with uncooperative car drivers, Claire and Mark are home. They've covered more than 7,000 kilometres, like driving from New York to Los Angeles and then on to Mexico City.
Wow, that's a long drive. Okay, guys, we're going to cut this one off and do another video now. Something else.
Cannot wait. It's been a long week. It's been a good week.